Spooky, scary skeletons. Shivers down my spine. Sick your bones and fucking something else. Messed
Wow,
up.
this man is starting off with the cussing again. You're just bad at that. You're not gonna be allowed to do the songs anymore.
Oh, shoot. I'm having to censor myself there because you know shoot's not the word I'm trying to say. I keep having to say shoot out of reflex of catching myself though.
Wow, simple. Lucky we make no money yet.
Oh, we never will.
Yes, we will.
Oh, man.
You call me old man?
I said, oh, man. I didn't say old man.
You call me old man? I'll tell your mom.
Yeah, old man.
Hey, Grandpa. It's like when people call me boomer. It's like I'm in my 30s. Hey, Miranda, okay, how's it going?
Boomer.
Welcome to the stream / the DawnCast. You're watching us live. This will be re-uploaded. Oh yeah, so I'm playing an OG horror game to start off. It's called Zombies Ate My Neighbors. You never played it? It's pretty great. Well, that guy just died. Why'd you kill that guy? That's pretty rude. Yeah, this game, you just save your neighbors from zombies. Pretty straightforward.
Nice.
He tried to eat the dog. I don't know why they would eat a dog.
And this is us starting off our Halloween month. Finally get those words out of my mouth.
Well, you know, I had to kind of restrict you because you cuss too much.
I said one word at the start, you ass.
This is my jam right here. I used to play this game a lot when I was younger. Did I win the game? I did. See, and then you just go to that door and you win the game. Yeah, but we're talking about spooky games today, besides the Zombies Ate My Neighbors, even though this should just be the whole episode. It's talking about why they're trying to eat a dog.
It could be. In fact,
like, what kind of zombies eat dogs?
The kind that want to. I don't know. There's zombie dogs in COD, so.
Why do these soldiers just stand there?
But yeah, you just talk about Zombies Ate My Neighbor for like an hour straight, and I'll ramble on about how I'm still sane and didn't do it.
I don't know what you're doing. So, yeah. Yeah, I guess the kinds that eat dog. You are right about that. Shout out to Miranda. She's in the chat.
Ooh, go Miranda.
Good job, Miranda. Welcome to the chat. Why did I just waste my health? I'm terrible at this game.
Wow.
So do you have like a horror game you want to kind of talk about first, or? Because I mean, if nothing else, Resident Evil is probably the obvious starting point, as it's kind of the beginning of survival horror. I think it's a game everyone has at least played. I'm not going to say it's the horror game everyone loves, but I feel like everyone that's played horror games has probably played Resident Evil.
See, you say it like it's a singular game and not a series, so you're making it sound like everyone's played the first Resident Evil.
Resident Evil, you get what I mean. Like, everyone's played a Resident Evil game. I don't think there's anyone that's, like, you know, anyone that's like an older, like, you know, like somebody who can play the games.
I was gonna say, because, like, to be fair, I didn't play Resident Evil until, like, semi-recently.
Well, that's what I mean, because usually as a kid, that's not something you're going to be playing, but I just wasted that potion. I'm an idiot.
But I love it. It's a good game franchise. And
yeah, but you did play it, Miranda. It still counts. We did play. No, we got. What are you talking about? We didn't get very far on Resident Evil 5. We got to the fight with the bat. We're literally almost done with the game. Like, we could finish the game if we just sit down one day and play it.
Shit.
We were at the like last leg of the game.
Tom, we should stream Resident Evil at some point, like playing at the same time.
I'd be down to stream a Resident Evil playthrough with somebody. You should. They are really good. Just make sure that if you do play the remake of 1, be aware that it's fixed angles, because some people can't handle that. Oh, I hate this level. This is with this little Chucky doll.
So happy. It is so weird, the like remake of 1. Because I have played a little bit of that on stream actually. Because I purchased.
I'm making a TikTok.
That is what's happening there. There's someone making a TikTok in a store. This game's very accurate to modern
That's what would happen.
times.
There'd be zombies and like some idiot be making a TikTok in the store during the outbreak. Sorry. It's just like,
See,
it's just why
I love it because I've talked with my brother about what we would do in the case of like actual zombie apocalypse, right? And like if a zombie apocalypse did break out, we both had the same answer if we just wouldn't deal with it. If that makes sense.
Are they bringing Phasmophobia to console? Well, that's going to be an interesting one because I know that is a good horror game. I've never played it, but oh, those guys. See, I don't like those dudes over there. They're mean. Stop throwing axes at people. It's very irrational behavior. I've never played Phasmophobia, but it does look really interesting. It'd be something I'd definitely be down to check out.
Yeah,
it's very
me too.
spooky.
I'm down for Phasmophobia. But I purchased all the Resident Evil games on my computer. Not my computer, but on my Xbox, like a while back. Because they were like on sale. And I got all of them for like $150.
I'm sorry, little baby, I can't help you. You shouldn't be in a store out of cash. Who just leaves their baby over there?
I feel like by the time you got done doing what you were doing, you totally could have got to that baby.
I don't know who leaves their baby in like that spot in a zombie. Stop chasing me, bros. What's with you guys and leaving your babies out? Silicon. I'm different.
Hide your babies.
Just leave our baby out. Yeah, it looks fun with friends, especially. I think I watched you play it one time, Miranda, or I saw some of your clips or something, and it definitely looked fun from what I saw you guys doing.
See,
I'm gonna get
should
wrecked.
all we should all hop on it once it comes out for console.
I'm gonna get wrecked.
It would be fun.
Yeah, I'd be down to try it out with you guys sometime. Why switch the other guns? I was hanging out with this chick. Y'all could just go get the other people. Like the clown, leave me alone. Okay, so I didn't know. I didn't. Sorry, Miranda was saying it's got like prestige and stuff now. I just don't know. I don't know if that's a game they would put crossplay because, like,
probably not. They
never put crossplay on anything good. They just don't like us.
They don't. They told me, they said, I don't like you all. That's the words they said to me. And I said, that's a bit rude, don't you think? And they said, we don't care.
You guys like get that baby? Yeah, that's also what I don't get is why they don't make the stuff for the newer gen. It's like a PS4 version.
I don't know. They're weird like that. I mean, it's the same like logic as releasing just a a PlayStation 4 version of
Roblox.
Red Dead Redemption instead of just remastering it.
No, yeah, or like the fact that the Roblox release, it was just it's a PS4 version of Roblox.
Yeah.
Why's it gotta be in a maze, bro, with like no health? This game, you know? Oh yeah, RDR1 on Switch.
It's somehow gonna look worse than it does on old consoles. You know,
Yeah,
that's what's gonna be really funny about it.
I don't know, Phasmophobia, it's definitely a good game, which makes me, talking about Switch, one game that really shocks me that's a horror game that's really well done for Switch is, what do you call it, Alien Isolation.
Yeah. Is it good on Switch?
It's like the best version of it from what people say. Bro, I'm getting clapped over here. TCMS, or TCS, what is that? What game is that? Oh, how do I get up there with that guy?
Oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, Texas Chainsaw, okay. I don't know why I was drawing a blank there. Yeah, I need to play that game. How do I get up there? I forgot. I can't just blow a hole in the wall, can I?
You have to trick them into cutting. Oh, well, that'll do it too, I guess.
Just turn this big monster. Get out of my way, nerd. Have you played Texas Chainsaw? Because that's a game I definitely want to try out too. I heard it's done better than, in some ways, to, what do you call it? Dying Light. Or no. Is it Dying Light?
Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight. I don't know why I was
Dead by
getting those
Daylight.
confused. There's always
I don't know,
get
but
those
that was
two
funny.
Yeah, I want to try it out for sure. I don't know, peas. Let's see. Bro, what is that?
Hey, you released him to the public!
Hey, do you like Chainsaw Man? Well, how about Chainsaw Man? No, I don't like Chainsaw Man, actually. Can you leave him in the bushes? Okay, that sounds pretty interesting. What are like, so it's, yeah, no, I saw that it was team-based, like the Eliminator team, we'll just say that in case YouTube's kind of like angry about the proper word. They, I saw that was interesting because I know that other, like, those games don't have it. More balanced than Dead by Daylight. Yeah, Dead by Daylight, it was a decent horror game. I think it's to the point where it's just so over the top now, it's hard to take it, like...
Yeah, that's fair.
It just feels very over the top.
Yeah.
You getting there? Oh. Yeah, I don't like the meta of like Dead by Daylight. It is too much like, and then like the DLC characters are just all so broken. There's nothing you can do. Like, Okay, we're gonna make the chick from Saw, but she's just like, you can't, she doesn't alert you or anything when she's coming, so, like, good luck. Well, I'm sorry, lady. Stupid baby. There's all stupid babies, man.
Because you love babies. They're your favorite. So they're like, baby shark, do.
It's that baby's fault. He made me die. Yeah, I haven't even played like the newer ones, but I just remember the last time I played, they added like a guy with like a shotgun or something. I was like, what is this? It's like some Red Dead Redemption like guy, just like, all right then. Speaking of those games, there was also Friday the 13th, which lasted for a while.
Yeah, it lasted for a good while until they just weren't allowed to update anymore. Which
wasn't their fault.
It had potential. No, and that's why I said not allowed to update it anymore.
Can you stop having like a pod version of me? Thanks. Yeah, it does suck. It's all because of a licensing thing with Friday the 13th property.
Yeah. They're releasing pod people.
Okay. Yeah, the only Friday the 13th I played was the one on NES, and I don't really recommend that game.
Yeah, you could play as that Jason in Friday the 13th.
Yeah, you could play as that Jason in the Friday the 13th. It wasn't they got sued, it's that there's a lawsuit going on between, it has to do with who actually holds the rights to like Friday the 13th. It's like
yeah, because there's two it's the studio and the original creator's family, and it like got locked up to where it was like the name Friday the 13th could be used by the studio, but then like Jason could only be used by the family. It was like the whole thing.
Yeah, it was really ridiculous because I remember the whole thing with that. But yeah, no, that sucks for that game. But yeah, if like the one on NES, like that's one of those like games like it's not just hard because it's like one of those old games that's hard. It's just like, how do I put it? Like, it's just unfair, if you get what I mean. Like,
yeah.
Like, it is just, and it doesn't make any sense. Like, you have to keep camp counselors alive, but nothing about the game makes any sense. And like, I think it took me years to actually watch someone online beat the game. Because you find out like this one spot in a cave isn't just like a weird lighting texture. It's like there's actually a path you can go up if you push up on the screen right there. I went my whole life not knowing that. Dinner place.
See, I played a lot of Friday the 13th. Back when it was like first coming out. It was pretty good. Pretty good when it first came out. It got boring fairly quickly. There was nothing more infuriating when you would get a teammate who would insist on driving and then crash into a tree and then into Jason.
Great. Sounds awesome. Sounds like the kind of teammate I would want, just someone who's just not good.
But they'll make sure that they're the one who gets in the driver's seat.
That sounds amazing. I remember when GTA released its like what was that mode, and it's like similar to it's supposed to be like their like kind of like Dead by Daylight mode, if you know what I'm talking about.
The slasher one with the machetes.
Yeah.
Where you have 4 people hiding in a building with flashlights, but it was broken because if the 4 people with flashlights just jumped the guy with the machete, they could kill him fairly easily.
Yeah, you could just jump them. Because getting balancing on like a multiplayer horror game, I think, is a lot harder than getting it down on just something like singular.
Yeah. It was a fun game mode though if you had a no jumping rule.
Ow, stop it. Yeah, if you had a no jumping rule, or you like at least, yeah, because you had to make it where like the only way people could like fight was like a fighting back thing, because otherwise that's all you had was people just jumping the slasher, and it was actually kind of not fun. Like, it's fun the first time you do it, and you realize like, oh, this really limits like the game mode.
Yeah.
Why do plates make the enemies explode? What kind of plate is that?
So I've been playing Monster Hunter World again on my computer because my brother bought it for his son computer. So I've been getting to experience that again, and their Halloween events started again this year, so that's fun.
Their Halloween's always really pretty. They're like
It is.
thing.
That game is always so pretty.
I love Monster Hunter World.
I do too.
I think one of the horror games that I wish, okay, I'm supposed to use that, but whatever, that I wish would get a little more love or like a comeback would be Silent Hill. That game was really cool. Like, the closest you get is the, like, going back to it a little bit, the Dead by Daylight update is like the closest thing you can get to Silent Hill right now. Like, a modern take on it. But, like, there's no, like, good news. I know they're remastering some of them, but they have not been able to, like, progress it at all.
Yeah. And then you have some of those, like, old, like, YouTube horror games. You know, the games you would see on YouTube and stuff back in the day, like Slenderman.
Yeah.
And, then there was, like, it was called, like, God, was it Insomnia?
Insomnia, yeah.
Amnesia. There's Amnesia. That's what it was called.
I have that game on, like, PlayStation or something because they gave it out for free. I'm just not into those horror games that much. Like, I'm not big on the, I'm not big on the, runaway style horror games. Oh, Gun was a great game. Came out like a year after Red Dead 1, I think. I always thought it came out before Red Dead, but it actually came out a year, like, after Red Dead, which was crazy to me.
Man, The Witcher. I need to pick up.
I wish I could like The Witcher.
The Witcher games. I haven't got to play them. I want to check them out.
I hope you like tank controls.
Wouldn't be the first time I experienced them. I mean,
tank controls on a third-person game that's like supposed to, that should have like a free camera. Like, trust me, you understand what I mean. Or not Red Dead Redemption. It came out a year after Red Dead Revolver. That's what I meant. Sorry. Yeah, it came out after Red Dead. I always thought it came out before Red Dead Revolver, but it actually came out after. But Gun was really cool. I loved Gun. Speaking of Red Dead, Undead Nightmare, another good horror like DLC update thing. I loved Undead Nightmare. That was like a great time.
yeah.
Like, that was probably one of the few times a game did like a horror event or like an update type thing, and it was actually like really well done and made. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
and they made it fit into their lore, so to speak. Like, I really liked it.
Yeah.
I will say, Red Dead Redemption 1's Undead Nightmare update was really well done. I think it better than any of the GTA Halloween stuff.
See, I saw a clip from a cop show recently, and this is a little off topic, but I saw a clip from a cop show, right? And it was an episode, I guess, about like bath salts or something. But like people were jumping on cop cars and stuff, and like they looked like and seemed like zombies.
I got wrecked. It's game over.
And like the comments on the clip were all like, man, it would be really cool if you just had a completely normal like cop show, just as to be expected, and then just randomly in the middle of a random like season 4 or something, just have it turn into like The Walking Dead. Like have it just turn to a zombies show.
I think somebody did that once, but I can't remember.
That would be wild, like, to just change complete genres.
Or just like people don't know what the actual genre is. Like how I apparently had a playthrough already going. It just puts me in like the 2nd or 3rd level. Yeah, no, there's so many zombie games I could talk about. Dying Light, Dead by Daylight, like, those are, or not Dead by Daylight, Dead Island, like, Dying Light and Dead Island, 2 like really good zombie games. I think they have the right amount of horror, like, aesthetic and atmosphere.
You could talk about Daisy,
Daisy, although Daisy to me is...
COD Zombies.
Daisy to me is not that scary. Those zombies are...
Well, to be fair, there's a lot of games that aren't that scary. They're still horror games, though.
No, yeah. Ow. Little jerk. And then there's also terrible horror games like Resident Fear. That's all.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
You should definitely go look it up. It'll ruin your day.
Then I shouldn't look that up. What do you mean?
Like, it's
I'm not going to look that up now.
Like, trust me, you'll laugh.
No.
You'll laugh about it. It's okay. Someone took like the Resident Evil 7 and 8 first-person like view, and then they tried to put it on like a Resident Evil 2 like map with like a city overrun with zombies, and they called it Resident Evil Fear, but they built the game in Unity, so it's one of those really like awkward like Unity horror games, because you know how Unity is not that great for making like horror games.
Unity's not that great for making any game anymore.
Yeah, but it's really bad. Like it's always been bad for horror games. Outlast, like, I don't know. I can't do those kind of games. Like, I want to like them, but the problem is,
all this fucking
what
episode's
happened?
making me realize is how few horror games I've played and how many I need to play. Should I just start like cranking through horror games this month? Should that be what I do?
I mean, that is a good idea.
I might just start popping different horror games that I haven't played yet. Maybe I could make a series out of it on YouTube once a, like,
Call it Simply Horrible.
No, because that's just my channel.
He said it, guys. I didn't.
Yeah, but we all know it's true, so I didn't need anyone else to say it.
Silent Hill, yeah, I missed, like, the PT thing was off, like, awesome. It's awful that it got taken down because Konami's dumb. Konami's that, like, old meme from that movie where, like, that lady's, like, yelling at that kid and is like, can you be normal? And he just screams. Like, that's essentially just Konami. Like, how when this girl turns into a monster, her hat just stays there.
Hey, that's great. We love
Yeah,
hats.
I think it's the second Silent Hill, which is most people's favorite. I like the first one, but that's just because that was the, like, one. Obviously, it was the first one, but it was, like, the one I, like, grew up with, basically, so I have, like, a nostalgia for it. Oh, I didn't mean to drink that. Oh, well, just...
Hey, you know, I'm off on Halloween.
What day of the week is Halloween?
Tuesday.
God damn it.
Yeah,
I'll
you
get
should
off
have
at
known
4.
when I said I was off that you wouldn't be off, because I don't think we have a single day off that correlates.
Well, in case you have a Monday off, bro.
I don't ever have Mondays off. I get
I
Tuesdays
don't
and
like your damn
Wednesdays,
days
and that's
off,
it.
bro. I don't work at your job.
Okay, sorry.
Just kidding, don't cry. Yeah,
Nope,
Evil
I
Within,
already
that's another
cried.
like horror series that I actually, that slipped my mind. Good call, Miranda. I did like The Evil Within. Okay, I'm lying. I hate that game.
I played that one
The
for
game.
Wildcard Wednesday one time.
I could
I
not
think it
get
was Evil Within 2, actually.
I could not get
All
past
I know is it was a hospital.
I could get past the opening because every time I would stealth past that guy, he would just teleport to where I was and kill me because it was like super linear and it didn't like that I was like outsmarting its AI or something. It pissing me off though. I just remember that. I like literally
My
couldn't
hand
get.
smells like cherries because I accidentally dumped cherry soda on myself.
You heard it here first, guys. Simple's dumping cherry soda on himself.
Specifically Cherry Ella 81. Um, Shout out to L81,
Is
the
it
best company.
L8? Like, how's it spelled or how's it?
ALE 81, like the number 8 and then the number 1. Or its preferred pronunciation, a late one. Okay. Um, it's a drink from Kentucky.
Yeah, I know. You've told me about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen it, like...
Oh, you won't. It's barely ever anywhere not in Kentucky. I can barely find it in West Virginia. Like, my parents had to drive me over some.
That's crazy.
It's sad, because it's by far the best ginger ale. Hands down. This is off topic.
Yeah, it's fine. You heard it here first, guys. Simple loves ginger ale. In fact, if Simple comes to your house on
just any
Halloween, just
ginger
give
ale.
him that Kentucky ginger ale right now.
L81.
Yeah. LA
And
Night.
I will accept that. I wish I had LA Night as, like, somewhere I could hang out with. That'd be awesome. I'll take LA Night. LA Night. Yeah.
I wish I remember the controls for this game better.
I wish I could.
I wish I was a little fish.
I wish I could.
Away from me, jerk.
Jerk face.
That thing is mean.
Run, run. Rudolph.
Simple singing to us.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you're losing me, man. We gotta talk
Well,
about
you gotta tell us
something
about
here.
your favorite horror game of all time right now.
My favorite horror... Oh, shit. My favorite horror game of all time is the Halloween Festival in Stardew Valley. That shit
is a good
scares.
horror game. I got terrified of that maze. Shout out to Stardew Valley.
I can't say much. I did the stupid shout out thing today, too.
Hey, those shout outs are amazing. What are you talking about?
Sure. Amazing. we both already know how I feel about it.
Being negative again.
I'm a negative Nancy today, is what I am.
Why are you being negative?
Because I don't know how to be positive.
You guys go after that clown? The mortuary assistant? What is that? Is that like Robio? Shout out to Robio.
Super scary. I love scary stuff.
What is that game? What is the mortuary assistant? Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure she's telling us what the mortuary assistant is, but I think my favorite horror game of all time is probably. I'm probably gonna say Resident Evil 3, both the remake and the OG, even though the remake could have been better.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll probably go with Resident Evil 8, just because I really enjoyed that game.
Nothing wrong with that. 8, like, is not my favorite, but I still think it was a solid game. I have, like, my reasons for not getting into the newer Resident Evils as much as I did the old ones, and it has to do with, like, settings and stuff, but I don't think the games are bad.
It's because you hate Ethan Winter, don't lie.
Everyone hates Ethan Winter.
No! No one hates Ethan Winter!
Everyone hates that character.
Where are you getting this?
Everyone hates that character.
No!
A lot of people dislike him because he's just the most boring character ever.
He's literally a character that you're supposed to be able to find yourself in and, like, get deep into it with it. So, if you don't like him,
he is the most disconnected I've ever felt in a Resident Evil game.
That's on you.
That's on the developer for assuming that I want to play as somebody that can be an archetype for me and not just put a character that I can invest in. But I'm not going to get into that.
I can invest into Ethan. Like, it's pretty easy.
You can also invest into a bag of flour. It's about the same thing. I'm sorry, I just find him to be a boring character.
It's a mushroom man! He's a fucking...
He's a mold man. He's yucky. Well, that lady died. I can leave now. Stop hitting me, I'm leaving. Those zombies are mean. I don't know, I just never was big on Ethan.
Okay. See, that's our disconnect is theirs, because Ethan's probably my favorite Resident Evil character.
What you need to do is get in behind like a strong character like Barry. A strong Barry. You know, Barry. Barry.
Shut the fuck up.
Barry Burton with his beard.
There's
too many bees.
Boulder!
Then you gotta be into Chris Redfield. Barry don't punch no boulder. Barry.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go punch a fucking boulder.
That's what Resident Evil taught me was to punch. That does sound interesting. Miranda explained what the mortuary assistant is. It's like ghosts possess like bodies and objects and stuff, and you gotta do like tasks. I mean, the bodies being possessed could be really interesting, actually.
See, what was it called?
You don't kill her, please.
I have to open up Steam real quick so I can check it, because I know it's in my wish list. I forgot what it was called.
Let's not forget a game that me and Miranda played one time. It was called the Blackout Club.
Oh yeah, the Blackout Club. It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
About Starfish. I'm just kidding. It's
not. Oh, Midnight Ghost Hunt. That's a game I've been saying that I wanted to play.
Oh good, let's just put that cheap in there. Midnight Ghost Hunt?
Yeah, it was cool looking. You have two groups of 4, right? You have the alive, like, ghost hunters, and you have the ghosts. Now the ghost jobs is to like hide and be a little inconspicuous while they're like searching for you and using things to detect you and stuff. and if they can kill you before 12 p.m., you lose. After 12 p.m., the roles swap.
Okay.
I mean 12 a.m., not 12 p.m. You get it?
Yeah,
you're hunting for midday.
Hunting for day vampires.
You know, the spookiest hour of all, the middle of the day.
Spooky daytime vampires they always got. There's just so many doors.
But the Blackout Club was cool.
The Blackout Club was pretty cool. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to open that door yet. Oops. How did you fit through there? Damn, I'm getting clapped.
Don't do that.
Demonologist. I've never played or heard of that game, but that could be interesting. Sounds interesting. What is that? Are you like a demon scientist? Hold on, I gotta look up passwords for this game because I'm not going all the way back to level 1.
Wow, that's cheating.
Alright, what level were we even on? Like level 8? We're skipping level 8 because level 8 sucks.
Just do the highest level. Let's see if you really die.
I mean, you can go all the way to like the like, I think the last level, which is like level 45. I don't even know what to do in that level.
I want Baldur's Gate 3 so much, and you're in here bringing it up, and I can't have it right now because I don't have the money.
What game?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Who brought that up?
Miranda.
Oh, well, I mean, you'll get it. Dude, I just skipped the levels. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is great. I finally got farther in the game. I'm finally at, like, the outside of Baldur's Gate. Dude, why is there just a dog on the road? Ah!
Every time I hear people talk about Baldur's Gate, it makes me want to just actually play D&D.
Yeah, you should. Can you one-player that game? Or?
I mean, technically, there's a way to do it, but I sure ain't.
Great, that's so fair to do. Miranda said, what's your Steam? Maybe she can help you out.
I honestly... Let me check.
He has to look, because, you know, Simple. Even though he probably used the same name on that as everything
else. No, because it's a little...
Is it Buttercup Gami again?
No, it's not Buttercup Gami.
It's definitely Buttercup Gami, guys. Buttercup Gami
it's
9000.
It's not, I swear to God. Did I officially change my name correctly? Oh, I did. Okay, it is just Simple Thunder. There was a point in time where it was not Simple Thunder. No, it was just, there was a very embarrassing point in time where it very much was not Simple Thunder, and was just Simple Thund, because I forgot to put the R on the end of Thunder.
Simple Thund. That's amazing. You should have just kept it that.
No, I'm good. Shut the fuck up.
Simple Thundy.
Shut the fuck up. That is not a
Simple-thuned.
nickname we are playing
Simple-thuned.
with here.
Simple-thuned, guys. I shouldn't have used all my keys. Can you guys just take the baby out? Then I don't have to, like, get them anymore.
Oh my god.
I'm so bad at
love it
rescuing. Come on, take that baby out. Hurry up, throw your slime at it. There you go. Hurry up, kid. Don't hit me with it. Thanks. I'm leaving. I'm the worst at rescuing.
You just
let him. Just like, can you kill him, please? So I can go. I'm the true horror movie villain.
I swear, you're playing this game, but I feel like I've seen more other things than zombies.
Yeah,
I feel like zombies are the least
know.
of the enemies you see.
It's called Zombies Ate My Neighbors, and then there's like barely zombies. Like zombies are barely.
Right now you're running away from tiny child axe murderers.
From Child's Play, the knockoff edition. You guys are laughing over there. Their laugh is so annoying. Bro.
Name's Chucky.
Just leave you frozen.
He's as cold as ice.
Ready to sacrifice. You're as cold as ice. I was saying that to Jazzy yesterday, and she just gave me the most annoying look.
Oh, that's great. I love it.
She don't like my song.
Do you get stabbed by every little fella you go by?
Bro, you're not even hitting this dude. He's just standing behind you casually.
Oh, he's good, see?
Give me this potion. Simple Thundy.
Simple Thundy anymore, I swear.
Hey guys, Simple Thundy here with another Thundy video. That's how you should intro yourself.
Yeah, you're right. I should.
How this game just essentially can turn into the Hulk for like a second.
This game's so goofy.
What?
I said this game's so goofy.
Yeah, it's very goofy. I used to play this so much as a kid. This was like my Resident Evil when I was a kid, you know?
Yeah, I get it, you know?
Amazing. I just trapped myself. Simple Thundy, your favorite horror game is Roblox, The Backrooms.
No. No. There's also the option of no.
Why not?
'Cause no. Oh, shit.
What happened?
Nothing. Just existing.
Yeah, it can be painful. What would you guys do?
No, my
over
chest just hurts.
Dude, who do I have left to save?
Someone.
Dude, speaking of Halloween, you know what was terrible was that time Minecraft released that, like, Halloween pack?
That was awesome.
The thing was
I love
gross. It
their
looked like
Halloween
poop.
packs. I love their Halloween packs because it
It was
comes
like
with
the
the cool
Halloween
Halloween
2017
world,
thing
with,
they
like, the
released.
roller coaster.
Oh yeah, and it looked like poop.
I can't help it, man. You just don't enjoy it.
Dude,
Don't
you know
enjoy
what's
it.
scary?
You know?
If the whole terrain just looks like
I
poop.
miss their free resource packs.
Can't find you
man.
on Steam. Maybe you should send him your Steam, and then he can just add you.
Yeah.
It's usually easier
Friend
because
code or whatever.
Simple's Kobo Driscoll, so you know.
The
No,
fuck?
guys, the game isn't frozen. I'm just standing here for a second because I'm stuck. Oh, she found you, Como Driscoll.
God, I'm not. Oh, Driscoll. What the fuck? There you go. We are now friends on Steam.
Como Driscoll. Wow, I glitched that enemy through a wall. I'm amazing.
I don't know why I'm getting compared to Como Driscoll now. My feelings are genuinely hurt. That's like the worst thing I could be compared to. Other than Micah.
I was gonna say, I didn't even call you Micah. I'd rather be Como Driscoll than Micah.
Yeah, well, I fixed my statement.
These Como has like a legit beef with the group.
Yeah. Micah's just fucking Micah.
Micah just sucks. Bro, where is this? Why are you up there, bro? Come on. Little Chucky man was trying to hit me still.
Hey, you found the door. Look at you.
What they should have done with Red Dead 2 for a spooky update is they should have just done one focusing all on the night folk. You didn't even have to do zombies, but they don't care about Halloween.
Yeah.
Great. This poop level. I hate this level.
But you don't like a level all about essentially blar patches growing?
No, oddly enough, I don't.
You should. You should love it. In fact, it should be your favorite.
Like the easiest level ever, though.
Hey, if that works.
I saved everybody. Where's my cleared all survivors bonus? Oh, I think you can't get it if you use a password. Oh well, this game cheats. In the same little game.
Oh my goodness. They have weird heads. It's illegal. They should.
I mean, we got the rest of the month to cover a lot of spooky and horror games. We're just kind of trying to get a gist of it. Give like a good list for people for games you can check out right now. I mean, it's not my favorite thing, but you can check out Hello Neighbor if you want to be annoyed and play a game that's not actually fun.
What do you mean? That was the best stream you've ever done.
That was the worst stream ever.
Oh my god. And, of course, it's labeled Simple Thundy. Oh, how nice. Genuinely, thank you so much, Miranda. That is so kind of you. You did not have to do that.
What'd she do?
She just gifted me Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh wow, now you can play Baldur's Gate, and I can make fun of your characters. I don't want to play now.
No, I want to play. Don't put words in my mouth. I'm about to install that right now.
I'm gonna bully you on that game. There's not crossplay. Which there should be. I don't see why there's not. Well, maybe you and Miranda could play it together. It is fun to play with other people.
Absolutely.
Because the way it works is instead of you having the whole party of 4, it breaks it into 2 squads of 2. So like, if Miranda takes like Shadowheart, then
Okay.
that's like the one, and then you guys can kind of pick which one you take, and then
Yeah.
it kind of works out better because you have like your character and hers, which are like classes that you don't necessarily have
Mhm.
normally. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because like Gale and Astorian and all them all have like certain classes where like if you do that, you know.
Yeah.
Because when me and Beast Boy were playing it, it was pretty cool. Well, I'm sure Simple wouldn't mind getting some mods.
Oh, obviously I have no issue with mods.
He's always playing with mods. Like,
Understood.
how far in the game are you right now, Marina? Like, how far have you gotten? Because I just beat the Avatar of Merkel or whatever, and okay. So what's funny is, you know, the Bone Lord thing you have to fight, like, so I actually beat that with Astorian of all people. Like, he's not even supposed to win that fight for you at all, and he, like, I used him to basically him and Shadowheart. That fight was annoying though. I freaking hated it. It took so long. Where the Mind Flayer sits, if you can Misty step up there and keep him up there, and like, you just have to make sure that all the like special arrows you collect throughout your gameplay, like, or your playthrough, just make sure you give them all to him so he just has all these like. Because what I did is I kept hitting that dude with like the silencing arrows, fire arrows, stuff like that, and I was able to just kind of pick them apart really quick. I'm being bullied. Why would popsicles kill the zombie? I don't understand this game.
It's your favorite game. Why don't you understand it?
I mean, it's one of my favorite games, even though it's completely, like, insane, but... Is there any other horror games you want to talk about, Simple, or...?
I mean...
So I think we'll have an episode covering a lot of, like, major, like, mainly Resident Evil and that soon.
Probably.
Well, those guys died, that sucked.
Oh wow, that's annoying. Just because, like, I like keeping track of achievements as someone who used to trophy hunt. You know, I like seeing my achievements go up. So that sucks that it's not tracking your achievements.
Yeah, that does suck, but that's a small price to play.
Yeah, mods, absolutely. I've already seen a mod for it that adds like I think it was like 15 other races from like D&D and other fantasy games and stuff. And it's like, that's already insane that there's already mods that like add that much.
Maybe you can make a Saiyan. Because I was gonna honestly make an attempt at making like a monk, because they use ki or whatever, and that like make him based off of Saiyan, but they literally have no spiky hair like that in the game whatsoever. I was like, what?
That's fair.
I'm getting wrecked here.
You're just getting beat up by zombies in a corner, man.
So many damn zombies.
Oh no. It's just gonna be the longest day. Have to update games all day.
God, I would hate that. And I'm getting clapped on this game. Yeah, no, if you want to hop in, because we're probably going to end the cast here in a second. I think
Yeah, we're getting to our hour mark.
we've hit the hour, so we will return soon, a couple days, with more horror, probably more focused on singular, like, horror franchises. I think that's a good idea. Simple's going to tell us about his favorite game of all time, the Callisto Protocol.
No.
I've never even played it.
Oh my god.
Alright guys, we'll be back in a few days. Thanks for joining us. I mean, the stream will be back, but the DawnCast, you know, every other day. We'll see you if you're joining us on the Twitch, whether it's the live feed or the VOD. Remember to leave a follow. If you're checking us out on YouTube, remember to leave a subscription, a like, a comment, and go check out Simple Thunder. His @ is Simple Thunder. It's all together, by the way. No, like, spaces or symbols, just Simple Thunder. Alright, you guys have a good night and enjoy the start of the spooky season.
And take your vitamins, eat your vegetables.
Say your prayers and be a good Hulkamaniac.
Exactly.
Bye, guys.